This morning, I have invited you here because having looked at the situation that we have in the county and in the country, we need to take a few measures, and we need to also look at how we can caution our people, especially the traders, on these matters that are prevalent now. That is the COVID-19, and even having listened to the president and also to the protocols that he has given. Number one, it is important for us to say that the situation we are in is not very, very good. We are in a bad situation. The levels are going high, and therefore I would want to take this opportunity to caution all our people to be extra careful. Those of you that may know, yesterday we lost one of our principal housing officers within the county. Through this, he fell sick while outside the county, was rushed here, but before we could save his life, we lost. We also have a number of my officers, about 5 of them, who are also in undergoing medical checkups and taking drugs. And so really the situation is bad, and therefore as a county we want to give direction that we are going to suspend all non-essential services within the county, and all our officers who are not doing essential services will be asked to work from home with immediate effect. Those that are 58 and above must, and we tell them they must take the vaccination, which will be available in all our centers beginning on Tuesday. And we are not saying on Tuesday because we don't have the vaccination. The vaccinations arrived yesterday, but because of logistical issues, we have to do a number of record keeping, and those logistical issues we are not able to offer over this period of Easter. But beginning on Tuesday, the vaccinations will be available in Mukurweini Hospital, level 4, Karatina, level 4, PGH, or our county referral hospital, Udhaya, both level 6 and level 4, Mount Kenya Hospital, Narumoro Health Center, and Muigas Health Center. They shall also be available in Consolata Hospital, in Outspan Hospital. They shall be available in Tomotomo Hospital. Those are our faith-based hospitals and the private hospitals, and we are working together. And I want to urge the people of Nyeri, we have already received 2,000 doses. We'll be receiving another 4,000 doses by Tuesday next week. We want to urge the people to uptake these vaccines for their safety and their security. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, we have also seen the protocols that have been given by the president. These ones will affect our small traders. It will also affect the matatu industry. It will affect every sector within the county. And having said that, in consultation with my executive, we have decided to give the following waivers. Number one, we are going to give a 50% waiver of all PSV matatus monthly fee. They pay a monthly fee, we shall charge them half. And this one will be effective until the president lifts the movement restriction outside this county. You already know the restrictions. And so that will help the matatu industry. Remember, while we do that, we are also asking them to adhere to the protocols that have been given. That is, you shall carry only 60% of your capacity so that we save our people. The second group of people is that we are also going to give a 50% waiver of all monthly market banda fees for the entire up to April 31st. And if this situation prevails, we shall continue looking at how to extend. Number three, we are going to give 100% waiver of all accrued penalties on our houses, that is within our estates, all our shops, wherever they are. We have quite a number, and stalls. everywhere where they pay rent, we are going to give 100% waiver on the penalties until 30th of April. If there be need to extend, we shall do the same. Number 4, we are also extending the deadline of payment of all business permits up to 30th of April 2021. Remember, it ends at 31st of March and then starts accruing penalties. Now we have given an extra 1 month, and we urge them to continue paying. And if there is need to extend, we shall look at the same. Having said that, we also want to extend a deadline for payment of all land rates up to the 30th of April again. Remember, when you don't pay land rates in the year, in the financial year, penalties accrue. Now we are extending that one up to the 30th of April 2021. And if there is need to extend the same, we shall do it. Then I know there has been a talk about the bars and what have you. And we also say we know that is an industry that is also generating revenue to our people, and it is also offering employment. And taking cognizance of that fact, we are also going to give 25% waiver of liquor license fees, and we shall extend this up to the 30th of June 2021. We would want to further urge our people to ensure that they comply to all the protocols that have been given by ourselves as the intergovernmental county response team, and also what the president has been giving and has given in due course. It is important that we also observe all public health guidelines and on COVID-19 containment measures. I will also want to take this moment to appreciate the Archbishop of Nyeri, His Grace Archbishop Muheria, because he has led in the way, and we know that they have suspended the way of the cross that is usually done during this period of time. And we want to appreciate that he has taken the protocols being given with a lot of seriousness, and he has extended his care to his flock. For that, we appreciate the Archbishop, and we also appreciate all other religious leaders who are adhering to the protocols that have been given. I think it is also important that we say, and I say it here, on behalf of the President of the nation, of this nation, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, and ourselves as the Council of Governors, we are not at war with the churches. We are just concerned about our people. And in that context, this is why we are reminding them that we would want them to take care of the health protocols that have been given. When they say a third in a church, let us have as many services as possible, but let us not congest one service. It will end up to the same. If we have 200 members, we could still hold 3 services and have 60 per service. And at the end of it all, we shall have taken care of the spiritual needs of our people.